This is Bubbles. She's my red-eared slider. I've had her for 9 years, and today I'm going to be teaching you all how to care for them. Hello everyone, it's Brandon's Terrariums and Aquariums, and today I'm going to be teaching you all how to keep red-eared sliders as pet turtles. So these guys, for a turtle, are pretty average. There's a couple things though, but overall, I recommend these as pets. And let's see how long we can go before she gets cranky, because she doesn't like me holding her. But what I'm going to do today is teach you how to care for them. So, number one thing is you're going to need a UVB bulb. These are pretty easy to get. You can get them at pretty much any pet store or reptile store. They're pretty cheap, but you're going to need to replace them every 6 months to a year, depending on the quality. Sorry, she's a bit cranky. And then these guys are going to get expensive as you go. Like filters, you're going to need a canister filter that could cost a couple $100. Ouch. Like you might even want like a Fluval FX4, depending on what you do, and that could cost like a couple $100. So if you want something smaller, I'll get onto that. I'll go to that later. But if you want, you can get these guys as babies. Like maybe quarter size. These things are so cute. We got her when she was the size of a quarter. She's been a super nice turtle. They're pretty cheap too. Like you can get them at PetSmart for like $25 or so. And they're native to North America. You can find them. Ouch! When they get older, they get these massive claws. They hurt quite a bit. But anyway, you're going to need UVB bulb, everything. But you can get them pretty cheap, and you can pretty much get them anywhere. PetSmart, Petco. One thing I would recommend is check their shell. Is there any markings? Is it cut up? Something else is, if you want one this big, check out a local rescue or something, because they'll probably have them. Like, they used to be really common. You used to be able to pick them up for like 25 cents, or even around there, like 30 years ago. And they'll live, she's probably gonna live to be 30 to 50 years old, and she's only like 9 years old. She's still a little one. She's probably not going to get much bigger, but like maybe that big, and that'll be over the next 40 years of her life. But if you want an animal that you'll have for all your life, I'd highly recommend them. Sometimes turtles will even outlive people, so these guys will be your companions forever. She's really cranky. One thing is for enclosures. She lives in a 55-gallon right now, but we're probably gonna build her a pond. These just get huge and they poop a lot. You're gonna have high ammonia levels. You'll need to be doing lots of water changes. Now for other turtles, I would recommend, if you're newer to turtles, getting them like a mud or a musk turtle. They get like maybe that big. I used to have one called Floyd. We found him as a baby in a pond. We grew him till he was bigger, then released him back into the wild. But they're much easier to care for. Now, you can't house these guys outdoors. I've never done it with her. We're probably gonna, like I said, my dad and I are hopefully going to build her a pond. Ouch. So I really would maybe build like a wood pond for her. Doesn't have like a formal style pond. That would be neat. Now, can you keep them with fish? It depends on your turtle. Bubbles, it really doesn't matter what fish. Lots of the time, like she's fine with. We've tried mosquito fish; those work out pretty good. I'll probably do a whole video just on tank mates for turtles. She doesn't like being held that much, but you can probably keep them with like goldfish, maybe. But personally, I found mosquito fish or maybe like feeder guppies work the best. But they're pretty nice pets. I recommend them. But one thing I would like to say is, for like little kids, if they're asking for a dog, just get them a dog. Don't give them a turtle. They probably won't enjoy it, and they'll probably won't want to have it forever. These guys are pretty much a lifelong commitment. I'm probably going to have her for the rest of my life. Feeding. That's one thing. So I give her basically, I think they're Zilla turtle pellets. They're pretty good. And then I mix in like some freeze-dried mealworms, stuff like that. The other thing I do is if you have a backyard, look under some rocks and stuff for some earthworms. She goes crazy for earthworms. In fact, I feed them to her pretty much every couple of days. I even feed them to my betta Luna because I feed the smaller ones to her. But she really likes earthworms. I fed her a lot of neat. Bubbles will eat bugs, like crickets. She'll eat occasionally, but she's a pretty good pet. And if you really want a animal that's going to stay with you for the rest of your life,